And all of you, all of the parents, getting involved in literacy is so important at Karigon, and we're so happy that you're here tonight. This is just a very silly little quote to give us some inspiration. Remember, today a reader, tomorrow a leader. What's the best way to turn your child into a reader? Let your child choose. Librarians have always said for years and years and years, let your child choose what they're interested in. Those are the books that they'll choose from the library. Establish a reading routine at home. Research shows reading for 20 minutes a day will greatly improve your literacy. Remember, be patient with children. Children love repetition. You're going to see an example of that when a special guest video star will show you reading to her. She'll show us reading to her toddlers. But remember, be patient. And remember, make it fun. Let your children read about things they love, and of course, visit me in the library anytime, and visit your public library to borrow lots of books. So, let's get started. I wanted to show you one more thing. At Karigon, we do so many things to encourage kids to read. We have author visits. We had a Caldecott Award-winning author visit our school. We had a wonderful graphic novel illustrator visit us with 5th grade. We had a great 5th grade field trip seeing Raeding. We also have an author visit coming up on May 18th. He is Eric Looper, the author of some Scooby-Doo books. We have a district-wide sensational contest in which we read the same book to every child in every elementary school. 5th graders participate in Battle of the Books. We have lots of book fairs that the PTA sponsors, 3 a year. There are lots of opportunities to purchase some great books, and the PTA donates lots of books to the library, so I have lots of copies of wonderful books from the last book fair. We also do some cool things for Dr. Seuss's Read Across America Day. And remember, you're here right now for Family Literacy Night, so thank you. And we have summer book checkout as well, so look for those flyers in the mail in June. Let's start our stories. Let's welcome Mrs. Bennett. Hi, boys and girls. Can everybody hear us okay? I love looking out and seeing so many of my friends here tonight, and I can tell they're ready for some good stories. You're doing a great job listening. I can see that already. So our first story is about a little dog who wants to be a hero. And the name of our story is Dex, the Heart of a Hero, and it's written by Carolyn Buhner and illustrated by Mark Buhner. And if any of you know the story Snowman at Night, that was written and illustrated by the same husband and wife. So here we go. Dexter was a little dog. His legs were little, his tail was little, his body was little. He looked like a plump sausage sitting on 4 little meatballs. Being the size that he was, Dexter was often overlooked. The other dogs grew tired of waiting for Dex to catch up when they played chase, and after a while, they forgot to invite him at all. No one really seemed to notice him, except when Clevis the cat, the tomcat, demonstrated how he could stand right over Dex and not even ruffle his fur. Now I've got to go to the book so I can see. Yes, everything about Dex was little, except for his dreams. He wanted to be a hero. He could just see it. And if you look at the picture, you can see him imagining the mighty Dex flew up into the dark and starry night. But wanting and being are 2 different things. Dex lived on dreams until one day, after crawling out from Clevis yet again, he decided that there had to be more to life than gazing at the underside of a cat. There had to be more to him. If he could be a hero, he would. So Dex started training. He read every superhero comic book he could find. He watched every hero movie ever made. He went to the library. Furiously, he studied, knowing everything depended on him. Dex figured that a hero must have strong muscles. He needed exercise and lots of it. Dex started trotting to the corner and back every morning. He hopped over every crack in the sidewalk. He struggled to climb the garbage pile, up and over and down, then up and over and down again. All day long he worked, day after day. Even at bedtime, when he wanted to flop on the rug with his tongue hanging out, Dex forced himself to circle 5 extra times. The mighty Dex pressed on through wind and rain and storm and fatigue. When it got easier to run to the corner and back, Dex did it again, and then again. Then he dragged a socks filled with sand as he ran. Then 2 socks when Clevis was bored and stood in the middle of the sidewalk to block his way.